You guys want to know how to get an 800 plus credit score? I'm going to show you how to do it in this video. There are a lot of videos out there talking about how to get a higher credit score or how to boost it, but they never show any proof. What's up guys, Nam here. In this video, I show you 3 easy steps I use to help me get an 800 plus credit score. If you stay to the very end, I'll tell you what are the benefits of having an excellent credit score and how it can save you thousands of dollars. Step 1. Make it automatic. Paying your credit statement on time every month has the greatest effect on your credit score. Payment history makes up about 35% of your credit score. No matter what, for each credit card you own, you should always have an automatic payment system set up. This doesn't apply just to credit cards. Basically, any payment or bill that requires a social security number will be tied to your credit score. So this includes rent, utilities, cell phone bills, student loans, and so on. If you're behind on any payments, try to be as current as possible. Having late or missed payments will appear negative on your credit report for at least 7 years. That impact on your credit score will decline over time though. So if you have missed or late payments in the past, all you can do is just wait it out or just use the other strategies I'm about to share with you to help boost your score. Number 2. Lower your credit utilization. Your credit utilization consists of your access to credit and the amount that you actually use. In layman's terms, say your credit limit for your credit card is $10,000 and you currently have a balance of $4,000. In this situation, this just basically means that you have a 40% credit utilization. Ideally, most credit card experts recommend having a credit utilization of less than 30%. So by paying your credit balance on time and full every month, this keeps your credit utilization low. The 3 best steps to have a lower credit utilization is 1. Paying off your balances, 2. Paying them in full to keep your credit utilization low, and 3. Increase your credit limit. You can do this by requesting a higher credit limit or applying for another credit card. By having a higher credit limit, whatever you spend, it will have a smaller effect on your total credit available. So for example, assume your credit limit now is $20,000 and you still have a balance of $4,000. In this situation, you only have a 20% credit utilization. Number 3, the authorized user method. Now let's say that you did all you can to increase your credit score, but you're still unable to break the 800 club. To get that extra push, you may want to think about getting added on as an authorized user of another person's credit card. So you mainly want to get this from someone who has an excellent credit score and history. So this can be from parents or other family members. Some people have seen a credit score jump as high as 100 points within a few months of this happening. The reason why this works is that because the entire history of that account will be included on your credit report now. You basically adopt that credit card's payment history and credit utilization. One thing to keep in mind that is when you're adding on to another person's account, don't be a douche and screw them over and mess up their credit. If you want to get added onto another person's account, you should maybe even let them hold on to the credit card so they wouldn't have to worry about you overspending or messing up their credit. Because the last thing you want to do is ruin that trust and have money problems between family. Because that could ruin relationships and that's way more important than a credit score. Of course, there are other factors that affect your credit score, but from my research and my personal experience, I found these steps to have the biggest impact to your credit score. But I'm also about the 80-20 rule, where 80% of the results are from 20% of your actions. These are the 3 steps that I believe are the 20%. Now let's talk about this 800 plus credit score and why you may want it. With better credit comes better perks. When you have a credit score of 800 or more, you're more likely to get applications approved. That's the main reason why credit scores exist, to show proof of your credit worthiness. The higher the credit score, lenders will see you as lower risk and have a better chance of getting approved on loans, mortgages, and better credit cards. By having excellent credit, you qualify for better interest rates. You probably see the biggest impacts on loans like home mortgages and also car loans. There's a great article on a website called moneyunder30.com that shows you how a 1% difference on your mortgage can greatly cost you. In their scenario, say you're looking to buy a home for $200,000 and you're looking to get a 30-year mortgage and put down 20%. So technically, you have a loan of $160,000. Now let's say one person has a mortgage rate of 3.5% and another person has a mortgage rate of 4.5%. The person with the rate of 3.5% will be paying $718 a month compared to the person with 4.5% interest who would be paying $811 a month. So over the course of 30 years, that's more than $33,000 just because of your interest rate. Of course, these numbers only work if the mortgage rate is consistent and no one ever refinances or got a better credit score. But if you were the person with a 4.5% interest rate, this goes to show you how by having a better credit score can greatly save you a lot of money. Come join me on my videos over here. I make new videos every week. If you want to learn more about personal finance, subscribe to this channel to step up your money game.